Did you get the discovery from the public defender?
No, Your Honor.
Why not?
Because
I mean,
at that time, we have a deal that
For
my clients
Pete's
will.
sakes.
Strap in, because this courtroom drama is anything but ordinary. What starts as a simple misdemeanor plea explodes into a high-stakes showdown in State versus Rashad. Picture this: a defendant scrambling for a deal, a prosecutor demanding restitution, and a judge who's not buying a single excuse. But it doesn't stop their hidden victims. Desperate Zelle messages begging for attention, and yes, even a bizarre Alexa twist that crashes a 911 call. Is Ahmed a clever manipulator, or just caught in a digital nightmare? This case has more layers than a legal onion, and every twist will keep you guessing. Buckle up, because you're about to witness courtroom chaos at its finest.
Courthouse case, People versus Rashad Ahmad.
Ready, Your Honor. Good afternoon, Your Honor. Hassam Al-Qudsi on behalf of the defendant.
Rashad Ahmed.
I have a plea form in front of me that indicates that the defendant is going to be pleading guilty to attempted interfering with electronic communications. That's a 1-year misdemeanor. That's a count 3. Upon a successful plea to that charge, counts 1 and 2 would be dismissed. The defendant is also agreeing to pay full restitution, and there's a sentence agreement. Although I cannot bind the sentencing judge in this case, there's an agreement to no upfront jail. The prosecutor and defendants are agreeing to that.
That's correct.
Yes, Your Honor.
May I have him sworn?
Raise your right hand. You solemnly swear and affirm the testimony you're about to give be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes.
State your name.
Rashad Ahmed.
Sir, it is this court's understanding that you are going to be pleading guilty to the charge of attempted interfering with electronic communications. That is a misdemeanor punishable by up to 1 year incarceration, a $500 fine plus court costs. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
You understand also, sir, that while I'm taking your plea, I would not be your sentencing judge, and you would be sentenced before Judge Washington in the 14B District Court.
Yes, sir.
All right. Still wish to plead guilty?
Sorry?
Do you still wish to plead guilty to this charge?
Your Honor, may I say something? Just something happened. The victim is here. Just want to let you know.
Okay.
And may I approach, Your Honor?
Yeah.
I'm sorry about that.
All right, sir, understanding the maximum penalties in this case, do you still wish to plead guilty to this charge?
Yes, sir.
And to that charge, how do you plead?
Yes, sir.
How do you plead? Guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
And you understand that by pleading guilty, you will not have a trial of any kind.
Yes, sir.
You signed an advice of rights form. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Do you have any question regarding those rights?
No, sir.
Please look at paragraph 5. You'll see a copy on the podium. Those are your rights which are part of a trial. You understand that by pleading guilty, you're giving up those rights as well as all the rights on that form.
Yes, sir.
You understand you're giving up your right to appeal of right.
Yes, sir.
Are you on probation or parole?
No.
Has anybody promised you anything other than what's been stated here today on the record to get you to plead?
No, sir.
Has anybody threatened you or coerced you in any way?
No, sir.
You're doing this voluntarily and of your own free will?
Yes, sir.
And also because you believe that you're guilty of this offense?
Here we go Mood thinks he's sliding through the system like it's a drive-through order. He's nodding, waving away his rights to trial and appeal, and banking on a misdemeanor for interfering with electronic comms. Translation: cutting off someone's digital lifeline. Serious stuff that can land you up to a year behind bars and a $500 fine. But thanks to charges being dropped and a promise of restitution, he's eyeing a deal with no jail time up front. Sounds sweet, right? Not so fast. In Michigan, the judge doesn't just rubber stamp this. Ahmed has to admit to the crime in his own words, where this whole deal crashes and burns. And then boom, the victim walks in. That's not just a curveball, that's emotional dynamite. Suddenly, the stakes are through the roof. So here's the million-dollar question for you. Would you take the plea to dodge prison or roll the dice in open court? Think about it, because the judge is about to turn up the heat.
Yes, sir.
July 8th, 2025, at the location of 1480 Parkwood Avenue, Ypsilanti Township, Washtenaw County, State of Michigan. What did you do what did you do that makes you think that you're guilty of the offense of attempted interference?
May I form the
may.
question, Your Honor? I'm sorry. Did you text her? You put a daughter via Zelle and text her? Did you do that?
After the court, you mean?
No. The judge is asking you, did you text her? Did you text her, send a text message via Zelle?
Yeah. Yes, I did.
Eh,
I don't know how that,
It's like, it was send money, it's not text.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
how does that, I don't know how I get to the charge.
This is the only electronic device that he attempted to do. He was texting her, giving her a dollar through Zelle so he can text her a message.
Sir, I'm just saying, whatever is being said to me doesn't sound like the offense.
Mr. Ahmad, on that date, were you with a Kimberly Chavaria?
مش فاهم.
He doesn't understand.
Like,
Who is
no,
this Kimberly? I want to, he's saying. He doesn't understand. ما نكسبها بالاسم Kimberly?
Yeah, هي اسمها. Yeah.
She's asking you, you were with her on
Yeah.
that date?
Yeah.
Okay.
And on that date, did she try to contact 911?
Yeah.
And did you take the phone from her?
No, I didn't take the phone because she didn't try with the phone. She did try with Alexa
Did you tell Alexa to stop calling 911?
because Alexa said just one time because Alexa said she can't call 111 and start talking something else. That's why I stopped Alexa because Alexa didn't like how we can say
So you stopped Alexa from calling 911?
and not for calling no. Alexa after she called 911 and Alexa it doesn't work for call 911 and they start talking like
Did you take her phone from her at some point?
no.
All right, well, I can't accept the plea. I don't have a factual basis.
Boom, just like that, Ahmed's plea deal hits the wall and shatters. Why? Because the factual basis doesn't add up. Watch closely. He's tossing out excuses like it's amateur improv night, sending $1 through Zelle as a sneaky way to force a text. Sure, that screams interference. But yelling at Alexa mid-911 call to stop talking, that's not just messy, it's damning. Legally, attempted interference means you deliberately mess with someone's digital lifeline. Cutting off a 911 call? That's a bullseye for the charge. Yet here he is, denying he grabbed the phone and acting like he had no clue. Contradictions everywhere. And let's not forget the human side Kimberly, terrified, begging Alexa for help, only to have that lifeline shut down. That's chilling. So, what do you think was Ahmed, playing dumb to dodge prison time? Or was this a genuine tech misunderstanding in the middle of a domestic storm? Drop your thoughts, because the judge isn't fooled and the real drama is just getting started with the discovery meltdown.
Your Honor, so we do a preliminary exam? Your Honor, right,
Okay, there will be a preliminary exam set. I will assume that all discovery is complete.
Oh, no, there was.
I will assume.
Your Honor, there was
Trial
no
can't
discovery.
accept a plea. Pardon?
There was no discovery. We didn't get any documents, police report and anything. Because at that time, we thought that we have
Well, why am I taking a plea if there's no, this doesn't even make any sense. What?
Your Honor, in my file, discovery is tendered. You've sent over the media as well as the 911 call has been uploaded.
I never received it, Your Honor, 100%.
Was it sent to him? He's been the only attorney on the case, so.
There was another attorney before me, Your Honor. It was a public defender.
Did you get the discovery from the public defender?
No, Your Honor.
Why not?
Because
I mean,
at that time, we have a deal
For
that my clients
Pete's
will.
sakes.
I believe we sent discovery to both the public defender. I believe Ms. Stedman was also on this case prior, and discovery was also sent to her.
And you're saying from neither prior attorney did you get discovery?
No, Your Honor.
Can you send it to him now? Because I'm setting this for exam. I'm not playing around with this anymore. Send a discovery to them. This will be set for preliminary examination in person, September 9th, 2025, 9 a.m. That's before me. I'm gonna quit playing games. Bond continued.
And just like that, the whole deal collapses like a house of cards. Discovery. What discovery? Ahmed's defense walked in thinking a handshake deal meant skipping over police reports and that incriminating 911 audio. Wrong move. Meanwhile, the prosecutor claims they sent the files, but defense attorneys past and present. Total radio silence. That's not just sloppy, it's dangerous. In Michigan, discovery isn't optional, it's the backbone of fairness. No discovery, no valid plea. And when the judge drops that thunderous line, "I'm not playing around," you can feel the frustration shaking the room. Translation, no more shortcuts. This case is going to a prelim exam on September 9th. Bonds still in place, but Ahmed's freedom hanging by a thread. It's a brutal reminder. One bad paperwork shuffle can flip a mercy misdemeanor into full-blown felony territory. So, weigh in who's to blame here. Defense for sleeping on the file, or prosecution for fumbling delivery. Either way, Ahmed's meltdown of this doesn't make sense. Pure courtroom irony at its finest. What a ride this hearing had everything. Ahmed's attempt to plead guilty to interfering with electronic communications, born out of that chaotic July 8th night of Zell letexts and an Alexa 911 interruption, collapsed in spectacular fashion. Why? No factual basis, no discovery, and a judge who wasn't having it. Instead of a clean misdemeanor deal, it's now full steam ahead to a preliminary exam on September 9th, where dismissed counts could resurface and the stakes could skyrocket into felony territory. But here's the bigger picture. This case is a reminder that technology in domestic disputes isn't just background noise, it's the battlefield. Smart devices can blur the line between a petty stunt and a life-threatening act, and courts demand airtight preparation to separate the two. And let's not forget the silent weight of the victim in that courtroom proof that these cases ripple far beyond legal technicalities. So, what's your take? Was this a sloppy legal misfire or justice catching up? Drop your thoughts below. And if you found this breakdown as shocking as we did, don't forget to smash that like button, share this with someone who loves courtroom drama, and hit subscribe for more jaw-dropping legal showdowns. Until next time, stay tuned, because the gavel always falls harder than you think.